Jade Cargill vs. Naomi. WrestleMania 41 Preview, Prediction for WWE Match. WrestleMania returns to Las Vegas this weekend with several interesting matches on the card of the two-day event, including the singles match between Jade Cargill and Naomi. The feud has built up over several months, dating back to November when Cargill was found in the backstage area on an episode of SmackDown where she appeared to be attacked and left bloody on top of a car. Naomi claimed her innocence for months while Cargill was out of action. Naomi replaced Cargill as Bianca Belair's tag team partner and the duo would go on to win the tag team championship. Jade Cargill vs. Naomi. WrestleMania 41 implications. Cargill will be looking to get revenge on Naomi, who attacked her backstage in late November and forced her to miss several months. Cargill made her return at the Elimination Chamber, where she attacked Naomi and prevented her from having an opportunity to compete in the match, as she was the first one eliminated. Jade Cargill's WrestleMania record. Jade Cargill made her WrestleMania debut in 2024. She was a member of the winning team in a six-woman match along with Belair and Naomi. Cargill pinned Dakota to earn the victory over Damage Control. Naomi's WrestleMania record. Naomi has won just 2 of her 7 matches at WrestleMania. She made her WrestleMania debut in 2014. Jade Cargill vs. Naomi. WrestleMania 41 prediction. While there are plenty of other figures who could get involved in this match, I expect a decisive outcome in this match. While Naomi has been doing some of the best work of her career as a heel, I expect Cargill to pick up a victory that could get her back on track as a potential title contender. Jade Cargill remaining calm ahead of rivalry match with Naomi at WrestleMania 41. I don't get nervous. Jade Cargill has only wrestled 5 singles matches on live WWE broadcasts. On Saturday, she makes her 6th solo appearance under the brightest lights of WrestleMania 41. It's a pressure cooker moment, but you can't tell from Cargill's cool demeanor. I don't get nervous, Cargill told CBS Sports before her match with Naomi at WrestleMania 41. When it's a smaller, intimate crowd, especially if I have my coworkers, that's when nerves kick in. But I think the grander the stage and the bigger the audience, my nerves settle. I know I'll go out there and put on a great match. Cargill's relative inexperience will be a talking point for some time. Not because she isn't improving, but because she was thrust so firmly into the spotlight from the start. Cargill has primarily wrestled tag team matches since debuting with WWE last year, but the gloves come off this weekend. People haven't seen me in these one-on-one matches as often as I'd like. That's okay, Cargill said. I'm ready to go out there, show people what I've learned and how much I've grown. I think people are really going to be shocked. WrestleMania rivals Cargill and Naomi are 2 sides of the same coin. Cargill's presence jumps off the screen, leading her to elevated roles without a wealth of experience. Naomi debuted as one of Brodus Clay's dancing funkadactyls, overcame the gimmick's limitation and became a 2-time women's world champion. In November, Cargill was written off television after being attacked by a mystery assailant. Her thunderous return at February's Elimination Chamber helped reveal Naomi as the culprit. It's unclear if Cargill was nursing a legitimate injury during her 3-month absence, but she's certainly worked on her craft. I've had more time on the sidelines to develop and focus, Cargill said. I've zeroed in on what I'm good at, what I'm not and what I want to absorb. There are so many choices, but there's also a system in place here. Fortunately, she has the perfect dance partner on game day. Former SmackDown Women's and TNA Knockouts World Champion Naomi is one of WWE's most respected superstars. Multi-time Women's Champion Bianca Belair recently told CBS Sports how valuable Naomi was as a tag partner despite Belair's decorated resume. Cargill's friendship with Naomi runs deep, and there's no one she trusts more inside the ring. Naomi is one of the women I looked up to when I got into this industry, Cargill said. She has a wealth of knowledge. She's very respected in the locker room. She's gone through so many changes as far as women's wrestling. She stuck to her guns. She was my big sis before I got into this industry. Before I came to this company, Naomi was the first person I spoke to here. When she left the company, I was the first person to call her. Whenever she had a match, I was the person hyping her up. When she fell short, I was there giving her the biggest hug.
Jade Cargill fires back at Rikishi for supporting Naomi's attack. Jade Cargill fired back at WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi today for supporting Naomi during her betrayal. The Glow took responsibility for Cargill's attack this past Friday night on SmackDown after the former AEW star returned to attack her during the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Rikishi is the father of Jimmy Uso, who is married to Naomi in real life. The veteran shared a clip from his Off the Top podcast on his Instagram story today, revealing that he will be supporting Naomi throughout this situation. Rikishi suggested that Cargill made a mistake by putting her hands on his daughter-in-law. The 32-year-old responded to the legend today on X and claimed that she didn't care what he had to say. She added that Naomi deserved everything that was coming to her, and you can check out the NSFW message by clicking here. Bianca Belair was in a tag team with Jade Cargill when she was brutally attacked on the November 22, 2024, episode of WWE SmackDown. Belair won the Women's Elimination Chamber match to earn a title match at WrestleMania. The 35-year-old will be challenging for the Women's World Championship at the Show of Shows next month. Former WWE manager reacts to Naomi admitting she was behind Jade Cargill's attack. Wrestling legend Dutch Mantel recently commented on Naomi admitting she was the one who attacked Jade Cargill last year on WWE SmackDown. Speaking on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Bro Down show, Mantel noted that the veteran's reason for the attack made sense. The veteran stated the 37-year-old wanted the former TBS champion out of the way so she could be in a tag team with Bianca Belair. But she gave a reason. She gave a reason because she thought Jade was in the way of her and Bianca, which kind of makes sense, and she didn't want to accept the thought she was between them, which gives a little bit of a reason why she did it. Jade Cargill has not competed since the November 11, 2024, episode of WWE Raw. It will be fascinating to see how she goes about getting her revenge on Naomi on the road to WWE WrestleMania 41. After Jade Cargill, Naomi to secretly attack another major WWE star due to recent events. Exploring the possibility, WWE superstar Naomi recently revealed herself as Jade Cargill's mystery attacker. The Glow said that she acted for the sake of her friend Bianca Belair, as she couldn't see the storm leech off her success. Interestingly, there is a chance that the SmackDown star could now secretly attack Io Sky for the same reason. The Women's World Champion recently did an in-ring segment with the est of WWE and Rhea Ripley. Mommy asked Belair why she was sitting at ringside for their match and accused her of helping Io Sky. Ripley also said that Belair should have minded her business with Naomi and Jade Cargill instead of meddling in hers. The Damage Control member tried to stop the other two wrestlers from arguing but was shoved aside by Mommy. Sky tried again but was shoved away by Bianca Belair this time. In response, the Japanese superstar slapped both of them, reminding them that she was the Women's World Champion and wouldn't tolerate any disrespect. While Io Sky was seemingly in the right for dealing with Ripley and Belair the way she did, this might not sit well with Naomi. The Glow could see